the things or just?
Well, it's funny you'd say that because the reason that I got into it was I was so frustrated 2 summers ago that I was trying to not eat poorly again to go out on the road and get healthy, and I was blowing it again, mistakes, and I started talking to our bus driver, and he was doing a DVD in his hotel room and said, "You got to check this out." And he showed it to me. It was my trainer from back in '89, Tony Horton. And so I said, wow, this means something. So I called him. And I'd seen these infomercials that Tony had really become pretty successful with his company, Beachbody. So I called him, and we had a good talk, and he sent me something called P90X. And I started doing it. And I told Tony, I said, I think in order to stay involved in this, I'm going to, with my MySpace thing, I'd been communicating to the fans on MySpace for about 4 or 5 months, at that point. So I said, I think I'm going to announce to them that I'm going to get in shape. That way I can't back out of it. And he said, that's the way to do it. It's called accountability. You put something out there so you can't back away from it. So that's what I did. I started talking about it, and I think it put some people off. They were going, I don't want to hear about your fitness thing. I want to hear about your music, So I kind of tried to adjust a little bit, and then I realized this is what I need to do. And so I'm sorry if you don't like it, but and by the way, there's a lot of music attached to it. Like I said, I'm writing music for them, and they'll turn into songs. They'll turn into, mostly instrumental right now, but a lot of it's real hard. And people didn't know that that's what I did. I played everything, guitars and bass and stuff. And so I finally said, you can't please everybody, but I need to stay focused, So now it's a year later, and I've been able to, keep my weight down, and I just love it. So, Yeah, I'll tell you what. I would love to say to the fans in general in Europe that I am so happy to be here and to see the spirit once again of people embracing our group, as well as you can really feel an energy of this planet needs to come together and understand each other. And as an American, I am so motivated by that, because we were in Berlin the day before Obama showed up to make his speech, and just seeing how people are really, they know. Everybody knows that no matter what's been going on and what's happened and what mistakes have been made, it is time to really come together. It's very pivotal right now. That's one of the reasons that I want to make an album, to maybe express some of that. But I love you guys, man. I mean, I tell you what, I've fantasized about moving my family over here somewhere, maybe just move around, and spend a couple of years here and there, putting my kids into European schools. But you never know. It's at least to travel, but it's just to take in the world and realize that we're all one people and one world. So thanks for having us back, you guys, and I want to make a record for you guys.